The Threshold Ceremony. Cupless edition. This one doesn't preach. It breathes behind you. You ever feel watched by something that doesn't need eyes? I have. We've all been there before. You ever notice how everyone's obsessed with what's in the cup? What are you drinking? What's in your chalice of meaning? What potion you on, friend? Doesn't matter. The cup ain't the thing. It never was. You could fill it with light, dark, holy wine, nightmare syrup, or lukewarm Capri Sun from the last eon. Still just a cup. They want you staring at it, measuring it, judging what's in it. Meanwhile, the real stuff moves behind you. The soft rustle of something walking backwards through your memory. The one that doesn't knock, just leaks in through the cracks. The thing that people swore they saw twitch in the corner of your eye. You know the one. You try to tell them, that's not me. But you're lying. You know it. They know it. It is you. That reminds me, I had a dream once of someone very special. A true king. I said to him, I know you're bullshitting me. Do you know what he said? I know you know I'm bullshitting. Nice. Honest, at least. You ever get so close to your real self that it creeps you out? Why? It's you, right? You always have it with you. What do you think happens when you hide from what you are, but you always have it with you? It creeps you out, not because it's evil, but because it's free. People aren't afraid of monsters. They're afraid of mirrors that whisper. They're afraid of the self that doesn't need permission. Let me talk to you about the threshold. I am well acquainted with it. In fact, we are all part of it. Not the pretty concept, not the ethereal meme version. I mean the actual blurry thing that bends around your ankles when you step funny between dreams and daylight. On one side, bright, gentle, humming. The kind of light that remembers your name even when you forget it. On the other, shade, quiet, velvet-wrapped teeth. It's not darkness because it hates you. It's darkness because you ain't ready to see what's in it. But it's warm. It's always warm near the edge of light. And standing in the middle, that's where it gets real weird. That's where people turn into rumors. Some people drift away, dissolved, consumed, and repurposed. Within, without, the vivid atmosphere and they become part of the threshold. You don't have to. And that's why I am here to teach you. That's where the curtain breathes. Where someone might call you a cryptid, but you just call it Thursday. I call it Tuesday. Some folks live on the bright side, grow plants, pray in linear time, measure their worth in gold and productivity apps. Some folks squat in the dark, drink cold light, build temples from their teeth, make deals with echoes. And by the way, if somebody has to convince you it's a good deal, it's most likely not a good deal. Because when you feel it, you feel it. And when you know it, you know it. Because belief is the door to knowing. And knowing is the door to feeling. And when you feel it, you know it. Do you know what that means? That means one must be careful what they allow themselves to believe. Because the best part about free will is we get to believe in anything. So says the almighty potato sitting on my altar. That's a joke, but I say it with purpose. Don't let me tell you what to believe. Don't let me tell you what to do. Even when I say, don't let me tell you what to believe. Because that's your job. Unless somebody got to you first. Be careful what you allow yourself to imagine. If you don't like it, say, no. We ain't going that way. We're going this way. Snap your fingers. Say, no. I cast this to the soil as fertilizer for my divine expansion. Pia. Or shakalaka. Or simini doodah. Whatever. Whatever it is you say it like you mean it like you say it. With conviction and authority. Otherwise, someone else will convict you with their authority. Judge not. You'll love longer. Live? Some say you only live once. Do you now? If you want to, you don't have to. But that is a serious decision, and it is not one that can be made lightly, especially for brand new souls that start out as a teeny tiny spark. There are those that really think for themselves because they know a lot. They've seen a lot. They have experience. And then there are those that don't really think for themselves because they don't know a lot. They don't have much experience. So, the other ones must tell them how to operate, lest they get us all into trouble. That is why it really is such a powerful decision whether or not you have kids. Because we are all connected. We are allowed not to work together, but we should for love, so we can all be happy. It's kind of like the red pill is belief, the blue pill is disbelief, and when they kiss, now you have your grain of salt. Don't drop it now. Some love to drop their grain of salt and sprint for the ocean before they ever learn how to swim. It's very sad, and I don't want that to happen to you, so please pay very close attention. Where you focus is where you go. Where you focus is what you grow. Judge not. You don't want that job. If you don't want that job, then get out of the office so that someone else can take your place there. If you are constantly twisting and squirming and screaming and howling about how you can't do your job right because no one will listen to you, you do not need to be there. Someone else can take that job. You know what that means? It means be careful what you believe. Be careful what you focus on. How do you know what you're focused on? Take notes. Make videos. And watch them so that you can see where you have been. And that will automatically guide your mind to better and better and better pathways. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I thank you, ma'am. I thank you, sir. Sounds good. And then there's the ones who walk the line. Back and forth and back and forth, back and forth. Not because they're lost, because they can. And you know what happens? Everyone freaks out. The light walkers cry, "Oh my goodness, it's unnatural." The dark walkers scream, "Oh no, it's glowing." Poor babies. Because when you're born in one realm, the other one feels like damnation, just because it's different. Hades folk peek into Paradiso and feel allergic. Paradiso folk glance into Hades, and call the cops. But you're the door creaking open. You're the slug sliding across the stained glass window of creation. You move whether they see you or not. You don't choose between light and dark. You blur them. The ones who guard the veil, they're still shouting, still barking rules, but you're already inside because you figured it out. The veil isn't a wall, it's a lens. And when you finally stop staring at the cup, you realize you were the threshold all along. The sermon ends when you stop pretending to be afraid. The door was never locked because there never was one. The fear was never yours. You don't walk through the veil. You breathe it.